Welcome to another edition of Cooking with Chewy, the inconsistent cooking show that's as helpful as it is inconsistent, which is kind of redundant. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make these delicious raspberry muffins. Alright, so first what we're going to do is we're going to mix the dry ingredients together, and then we're going to mix the wet ingredients afterwards, and then we'll just sort of mix them all together to make the batter, and then we'll get started with this. We're going to go ahead and put in the dry ingredients. So we're going to start off with the oats, protein powder. You guys can use whatever protein powder you like. Again, I'm putting in vanilla for the just about a scoop. Okay, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then after you get all the dry ingredients together, all you're going to do is use a whisk here. Now that that's done, we're going to move on to the wet ingredients. We'll start off with the egg whites. All right, next we're going to add the ½ cup of yogurt. Next is the ½ cup of applesauce. Okay, now we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Boom. All right, now we're going to add about a tablespoon of honey. This part, we got to mash bananas up. You can try to, use something that's going to actually mash them down. To make it a little bit simpler, I just put them in a blender and blend them up a little bit. So when your bananas can make this noise, that's how you know it's ready. So now that we have the bananas ready, they're all mushed up and really smooth, so it'll be easier to mix. We'll add them into the mixture. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add in a cup of raspberries. And now we have all of the wet ingredients ready to go. And so now we're just going to mix these up. I'm going to go ahead and mix these up. And again, we still have to mix this stuff up with the dry ingredients, so I'm not trying to get perfect. Just trying to make sure that everything's mixed in there well. Alright guys, so now that we have the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients ready into 2 separate bowls, we're going to start to combine the dry ones with the wet ones. If you guys don't have any of these like little kitchen devices, like these mixers and stuff like that, like if you're a dude living in college or something, you're just a guy that just doesn't have kitchen devices, you can go ahead and just combine these with a fork and it works just as well. It just takes a little bit longer. Alright, let's mix this stuff up together. Put this on low center and slowly mix in the oats. So before you put your batter into the muffins, you need to make sure that you grease the pan, or you need to use some sort of little muffin liner. Unfortunately, the first time I ever did these, I forgot to grease the pan and I pissed off my girlfriend. So make sure you grease your pan so that the muffins don't stick and leave a mess for your girlfriend to have to clean up, or you have to clean up later. All right, we're now gonna pour just a little bit. So again, this is gonna rise a little bit so you don't have to fill it all the way to the brim. So we're gonna start to pour this stuff in there. Now the fun begins. We're going to throw in a little chocolate to it. So again, chocolate's not the healthiest thing that we can throw into a recipe, but we're not adding a ton. We're just putting a few little chunks, stuff them right there in the middle. And again, if any of you guys are out there and you're sort of starting to try to tweak your diet a little bit and you're looking for recipes, you can have it. If you're looking to add food to your diet that's going to be healthier, again, every now and then giving yourself a little bit of something that you like, that you actually want to eat, is important, because you don't want to, try to go like plain chicken, vegetables, whatever, right off the bat, because you're probably not going to stick with it. So the oven is now heated at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to go and put these in the oven and let them bake for about 15 minutes or so, or until they're firm. Tell me that doesn't look good. So to test and make sure that they are done, basically we'll stick it right here, pull out, and as long as it comes back clean, which this one actually did not. So these are not quite done yet. So it's been about 15 minutes, but when we pull it out, it's got some stuff on it. So we'll put these in there for just a couple more minutes, and we'll check back. Again, so we'll stick it right there towards the center, pull it out, and there we go. So that's what we're looking for, where nothing really comes out. So it means they're done. What we'll do is we'll let these cool down for a few minutes, and then we'll see how they taste. All right, guys, so the muffin is cooled down, and I think it's delicious. It's gonna be more close to like oatmeal, like sort of like a little cooked oatmeal cake, than it's gonna be an actual like muffin where you go to like to a bakery and it's just like covered in like frosting and sugar and stuff like that. So obviously it's not that. The cool thing about having these things done on Sunday is that now it's all done throughout the rest of the week. So what you can do is you can wake up in the morning, you can just throw one of these into the microwave and warm it up. And then, you know, because I know a lot of people, they don't have a whole lot of time to, you know, sit around and cook a full breakfast in the morning. So if you just need something fast in the morning when you get up, you can just throw this right in the microwave, warm it up, and then just boom, you can be leaving, get out the door, or have it with a cup of coffee. It's pretty solid. And then next week, guys, I'm gonna show you how to make an egg casserole. So if you like to eat a little bit larger of a breakfast, like I do, you can eat, you know, you can basically have your eggs along with some muffins ready for a bit more of a sizable breakfast. So, thank you guys, and I'll see you next week.